And now, from politics to environmental matters. Another bloody weekend, it seems, with reports of 4 more rhino killed by poachers on a private reserve in Limpopo province. Nearly 600 rhinos have been slaughtered this year, an increase of 40% over the total in 2011. There seems to be no way to stem the demand for illegal rhino horn. Until now, perhaps. Earlier today, word broke of a surprise announcement by the Chinese authorities. As we speak, news teams are beginning to converge in anticipation of an official announcement. Our environmental reporter, Hedda Gehring, is outside the Chinese embassy in Pretoria. Hedda, any further developments?
Hello, Vusi. We seem to be the first team at the embassy, but I'm expecting a lot of action in the next hour. The press attaché is called for a conference at 3 p.m. local time.
And what is the gist of the story?
The excitement erupted from a joint announcement by China, Vietnam and South Africa that says, "We will no longer hide behind our treaties. It is time for an active campaign to dissuade our people from this callous exploitation of our natural heritage."
How does it differ from measures already taken by these governments?
These countries have already outlawed the trade in rhino horn, but the numbers, Vusi, keep going up. Legislation seems to only drive the traffickers deeper underground and push up the value of the horn.
Why the Chinese, Hedda? Is it not the case that other Asian countries are proving to be a bigger market for rhino horn?
Like Vietnam, and even some countries in the Middle East. But what we are seeing here today, Vusi, and what's causing all the excitement, is that China has decided to stand tall and play its part as a global superpower.
In what way?
Over and above prosecuting the traffickers, they are going to target the users through an education campaign across schools, social media, advertising, news platforms, and many more ideas. The statement goes on to say, "We are aware that it is a wealthy elite who are being pushed by dealers into superstitious beliefs. It is not a difficult task to identify the consumers. With insistent persuasion, we believe we can stem the tide. When they stop buying rhino horn, the traffickers are out of business." So what do you think of the announcement?
This is incredible news. Go China!
I'll believe it when I see it. If a single investigative reporter could come up with so much about the trade in Laos, just imagine what these governments can do. It really just comes down to political will.
A hernia?
Yeah, for weeks, I'm bringing this toenails to the embassy here. These activists, they put a toenail into a letter, and I must carry it here. It's not right. Smell it. Smell it. It smells cock. No, man. Are we on TV here?
Well, that seems to be good news for everyone, I guess. A while ago, I managed to speak to the Minister of Environmental Affairs when she arrived at the conference in her eco-friendly car. Madam Minister, how do you feel about the announcement?
Well, I'm immensely relieved.
In what way, Madam Minister?
Well, for once, we are putting environmental issues above trade preoccupation. As my Vietnamese counterpart said yesterday, our people can do without new toasters. Let's first fix the planet.
We love you, China!
Hello? 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 Toenails? Hello?